Good morning, students. We shall study today Revolution of the Liberals. On the one hand, there was the revolution of workers, the peasants. On the other hand, there were the educated middle class who were planning on to have a lot of other revolutions. In 1848, King Louis Philippe had to abdicate, meaning he was forced to give up his position because of all the protests that took place in France. Thus, the people then established a republic. They guaranteed work to everybody. They also granted voting rights to all men above the age of 21. Now, all this drama was happening in France. What was happening in rest of Europe? We shall learn other revolutions by the liberals. In spite of series of events that happened in France, even Germans wanted change, and several German groups and associations assembled on the streets of Frankfurt to elect representatives for the German parliament. As a result, on 18th May 1848, 831 representatives were elected. All of them marched into the church of St. Paul. There, they drafted the constitution for Germany to establish constitutional monarchy. They offered the position to the King of Prussia, Friedrich Wilhelm IV, but he refused the offer and joined the conservative protests. The conservative monarchs were against the constitution because they felt it restricted their power. Meanwhile, in the parliament, there were a lot of conflicts going on. The middle class was the dominant section, and thus they overlooked the problems of the workers, the peasants, and the artisans. This led to a clash within the parliament. Several people walked out of the parliament, and finally, troops had to be called to terminate this assembly. Now, the assembly we talked about was definitely not all inclusive, meaning it did not include all sections of the society. Now, look at women, for example. Women were not considered in any sort of meeting or revolt or struggles. In spite of forming their own association and groups, women continued to fight for their rights, but still they were not considered anywhere significantly. Even in the church, they were allowed to enter, but they were just spectators, but no role to play. Meanwhile, the monarchs were having a tough time. Most of them realized that the change that was coming was unavoidable, and they had to embrace it sooner or later. So most of them succumbed to the change. The change that we are talking in is about liberty, the coming in of the constitution, monarchy. Most of the dynasties like Habsburg had abolished serfdom and bonded labor. Several monarchs had adopted the constitution. This is all for now. We will continue the next week.